Tonight on 21 Alive News at 6, a shooting investigation. We have what our crew on the scene saw and what police say happened. And more riverfront development, what city leaders are set to announce this week.
Cold air is here, but just how long is it going to be hanging around and how cold are we going to get overnight? I'll tell you in your first look forecast.
From WPTA, this is 21 Alive News at 6.
Fort Wayne police are investigating an early morning shooting that left one person dead on the city's south side. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Amelia Miles. Here's what we know at 6. At around 6:30 this morning, police were called on reports of a shooting near South Calhoun Street and Pettit Avenue. When they got there, they found a person who had been shot. That person was taken to a hospital where they later died. Our crews on the scene observed a heavy police presence, and during the investigation, the crime scene was spread out throughout the area. Also, the surrounding businesses were closed while the police investigated. At this time, the identity of the person killed will be later released by the Allen County Coroner's Office. And 2 teenagers were hurt following a 2-car crash on I69 last night. Police say the crash happened in DeKalb County around 9 on the southbound lanes of I69. We understand one car swerved to miss a person and then lost control and ended up hitting the median. Police say they were hit by another car as they tried to get back on the roadway. As you can see, both cars sustained heavy damage. The 2 teens were taken to the hospital, but thankfully they are expected to be okay. In Hicksville, Ohio now, a boil water advisory is in effect after a water main break happened yesterday. Hicksville police say the break happened yesterday afternoon when an underground pipe broke at the intersection of Cornelia Street and North Main Street. As a precaution, people in the area should not drink the water before boiling it. The advisory is in effect for the next 72 hours or until residents receive notification from the water department otherwise. In South Bend, Councilman Henry Davis Jr. says the numbers don't add up. He's talking about the recent crime stats. He spoke on behalf of the city's northwest side, saying they strongly disagree with recent claims about crime. At the most recent crime staff's meeting, city leaders shared that both crime and gunfire numbers have gone down. Davis also says neighborhood residents are concerned with the lack of code enforcement in the area.
Each year we go through